What is good? Greetings and salutations, boxing fans, critics, and analysts. What is good, everybody? I just felt like going live briefly because it's a little bit more efficient right now. You know what I mean? As far as the situation I'm in right now, I'm kind of waiting for the rain to calm down. It's raining over here, and I'm gonna go, leave, do some business, and so I thought, you know what, while I wait for the rain to go down, I might as well go live and talk about something that I have been seeing recently, all right, concerning boxing. All right, we're going to check it out. I'm going to just explain to you guys, and I want to break it down just a little bit, okay, concerning this topic. All right, I hope you guys are all safe. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Because got to take care of our health. You know what I mean? Hope you and your family are doing well, taking care of you and your loved ones. With all this COVID stuff, but slowly but surely, man, just we'll be getting out of it, man. We're getting out of all this. And so what I want to talk about is, excuse me, the reported talks of, as you can see there in the title and in the description, below the below the title of this video, between Canelo and Ggg Trilogy. That is reportedly in talks. Okay, so I just want to break it down. Okay, I've been talking about this for a while. First, I want to start out with I've been talking about I kind of laugh about it because it's something that it seems like a lot of people don't pay attention to, but at the same time, there are people that do, and I've been talking about it. It was the first video on my channel, man. Go check it out, okay? I sound kind of with stage fright and stuff like that, but it's all good, It's called Ggg the King for Long. Go check it out. I broke it down, man, and that was a couple years ago, okay, how at that time I saw Ggg not in his prime, how that's why I made the video. It's called Ggg the King for Long, okay, first video on my channel. And it was around that time I made that video, it was after Ggg Canelo won, okay, after the first fight. Okay, and I really paid attention to that fight and saw how Ggg performed in that fight. It wasn't too, how can I say it? It wasn't too like Ggg did pretty good, but compared to Canelo, because that's what we're talking about here, compared to Canelo, Canelo could have done better, I think, personally, but it was a draw, obviously, and Ggg just didn't look too great, I guess we can say, against Canelo in the first fight. And by seeing that performance and seeing, Ggg fight before, okay, seeing his prior fights, I wasn't too amazed by his performance against Canelo, okay, and that's one of the reasons why I made that video, is because I didn't see him really going too far after Canelo, man. After the first fight, I didn't really see him going much further in the sport, and he's still going. You know what I mean? He's still going, and his age, he's 38 right now. Okay, he was born in 1982. He's 38, and his birthday's around April, something like that. So in 2021, okay, here we go. In 2021, he will be 39. Okay, so in April, he's going to be 39 in April, and they're talking about a trilogy. Okay, so sorry, I just mute my mic to cough a little bit. Okay, so they're talking about a trilogy, and when they fought, okay, for the first time, it was Let me go real quick. Let me just look up when they fought the first. It was 2017, right? And September 2017. That was years ago, man. And at that time, I saw Triple G. It wasn't, when he fought Daniel Jacobs, I wasn't too impressed either. Okay, when he fought Daniel Jacobs. Okay, the fights before that, I was like, okay, cool. I liked watching him fight. I'm not gonna lie, I liked watching Triple G fight. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I'm honest. I liked Triple G. I still like him. He's a fighter. I like boxers. You know what I'm saying? I love the sport of boxing, and I liked watching his fights. I enjoyed him. I remember watching Martin Murray. When he fought him, Monroe, Lemieux. I mean, those are cool fights. I liked watching him fight. Dominic Wade. Obviously, you guys all know. Hey, Bruce, go salute. Thank you so much. Keep the door open. Keep the virtual door open. Game Girl, what's up, Queen? Thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. So, I enjoyed, watching Triple G fight. And then when he fought Daniel Jacobs, I was like, all right. He got the win, obviously, knocked Jacobs down. I don't remember in what round. And people called it was like kind of a slip, like Daniel wasn't really balanced against the ropes when he knocked him down, and that helped Triple G obviously win, I think. But other than that, Daniel Jacobs did great, after that knockdown. He came back and he kept fighting, and he was doing well, man. That's where I thought, okay, now Canelo Alvarez chose to fight him now. And we got to remember something. I explained it in my Triple G, the King for Long video. I explained it that, a while ago, this was a while before Triple G and Canelo fought for the first time. Canelo, there was a mandatory for Canelo to fight Triple G. Canelo vacated it, and the WBC belt was given to Triple G. No one really talks about that, you guys. I mean, I don't know why, but no one really talks about it. But it's facts. I mean, it happened. If I remember correctly, Triple G came down here to Mexico. He came to Mexico, I think in Mexico City, to get the title, to get the belt, because it was vacated by Canelo Alvarez. He didn't want to fight him. I mean, who knows why, right? And I don't remember what year. I think it was in 2016. I honestly don't remember when it was when he vacated. It was before the first fight. Okay. So, and Canelo has that rep, whatever, right? I don't want to really get to that right now, but so they fought in 2017. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so when I saw Triple G fight Daniel Jacobs, I wasn't too impressed. Stormy B, man, salute, brother. I'm just going live real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just to chop this up. Stormy B, thanks so much for tuning in, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those who are coming in, keep that virtual door open. Thank you so much, guys. So, when he fought Saul Alvarez, Canelo, first I wasn't too impressed by Daniel Jacobs. Okay, when Triple G fought Daniel Jacobs, I wasn't too impressed, and I detected there that Triple G was like, okay, maybe getting over the hill now. Fighting these guys now. Looks like Triple G is getting a little over the hill. Okay, 2017. We're talking about 3 years ago. So 38, 37. He was around 36 years old. 35, 36, okay? Or 2017. I mean, you do the math, right? I'm not the best in math. That's why I failed. That's why I failed geometry, I think, and algebra. I don't remember, man. Back in high school, I'm not the best with math. That's not my area. That's why my career is not in that. All right. So, okay. So he was born, like I said, he was born in April. Okay, 1982. So right now it's July, okay, going into August. So he's 38 now, 37, 36, 30. Okay, he was like 35. He was like 35, okay, when he fought Daniel Jacobs, okay, something like that, 35. And around that time when he fought, like I said, when I was analyzing that fight, when he fought Daniel Jacobs, I was like, okay, looks like he's going over the hill now, because he fought Kell Brook. Pay attention to this, guys. Check it out. Triple G fought Kell Brook back in 2016. That's a year. And obviously, okay, you guys know the story. Kell Brook, It wasn't, you know, when he fought Triple G, if I remember correctly, that wasn't his weight class. You know, Kell Brook moved up, which was a risky thing to do. You know, I mean, I respect Kell Brook for that. I mean, I got nothing to say against that. Kell Brook was, you know, he's a pretty good fighter. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't got nothing to say too much about that. But when he moved up, he was getting really criticized. Everybody was criticizing Triple G. Hey, why are you fighting a smaller guy? Blah, blah, blah. You know, broke his eye socket, whatever happened there. You know, you guys know what happened. So, you know, but when he went to fight Jacobs, that's where I analyzed and saw, you know what? It looks like Triple G maybe getting over the hill now. You know, 35 when he fought him. It's like, okay. And remember, guys, Triple G has a lot, you know, an extensive amateur record. You guys know that. He has an extensive amateur record. He's taken a lot of punishment, you guys, you know? So Triple G he's taken a lot of punishment. 35 for him, and the punishment he has taken and the experience that he has, and with the amateur record that Triple G has, okay? By the time he fought down Jacobs, it's like, okay, it's starting to show. It's starting to show. It's starting to show, okay? The lack of speed, you know, the lack of head movement. That's another thing that I talked about Triple G for a long time. I've been saying it ever since my channel has birthed. You know, ever since I started pushing content for my channel. You know, so and then when he fought, when they announced Canelo Alvarez fighting Triple G, you know, I thought, I don't know how this is gonna go out. And after that fight, after seeing that fight, Canelo versus Triple G won. Okay, after seeing that, then I knew. That's why I pushed the video after the first fight. Triple G the King for long. Okay, that's why I pushed it, because I saw that Triple G, you know, he's not the same anymore. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's the point I want to make clear here, you know, in the slide, in this part, okay? So they fought the first time. I was less impressed, or around this. I wasn't really impressed. I felt the same as when he fought Daniel. I was like, I was like, okay, draw, all right. Then he fought Matarosen, right? Vanes, whatever that dude's name is, right? He fought him, and I was like, yeah, it's a given he's going to beat him, obviously. I mean, because Vanes, you guys know the story. And then when the rematch was announced, here we go. When the rematch was announced, I made another video. Excuse me. Now, around that time, okay, it was around the time where, you know, when Triple G fought Vanes. Excuse me. You know, it was around that time that Saul, you know, Canelo cheated, which was lame. Really bad look for Canelo. You know, apart from this whole meat excuse, lullaby, whatever, right? And I was thinking about making another video on that so I can explain that. Okay, down here in Mexico, the meat and the meat markets, I got to take a picture of something though. I got to push that video out soon. I've been planning on doing it. I talked to a butcher down here in Mexico, you know, a local butcher, and he knows his stuff. He's been in it for most of his life in the butcher business for many years, man. A lot of years, okay? Jay Cooley, salute. What up, my guy? Go subscribe, guys. Go subscribe to Gamer Girl. You know, she has a nice, great gaming channel. Always gaming down there. If you guys like gaming, you know, go support her. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to Stormy B, man. Go subscribe to Jay Cooley. All of those who push content here, go subscribe. Go show the love, family. So yeah, so I got to push that video out because I want to talk about meat, the meat down here. Okay, I'm not justifying what Canelo explained in his lullaby, but you pop dirty and that's it. There's no excuse. It is what it is. You know, just like, okay, real quick, I don't want to get too much off the rail here, but it connects. Just like how people back their favorite fighters up by looking at their resumes. And for example, right? I mean, in this case, we're talking about Canelo, right? In this case, we're talking about Canelo. So, okay. Oh, he has 51 wins or whatever wins he has and one loss. If I'm not mistaken, that's his record. Oh, he's the great. He's just one of the greatest and this and that. Just by looking on paper, just by looking at it on paper. Wow, that's a lot of wins. You know, multi-divisional champion. That's like, wow, you know. But then when you get deeper into it and you start analyzing it, you know, but I'm taking it as face value. I'm using that same, you know, thing that people do. Oh, 51 wins, one, you know, Canelo's awesome and great. Yeah, I mean, I respect Canelo, definitely. He was one of my, I really liked him. I really did like him as a fighter, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, throughout the years, seeing things, it's like, okay, Saul, I mean, you're great, but you're a good fighter, but I'm not gonna put him like on a high pedestal and stuff like that, right? But I mean, I respect his fight game and stuff, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm gonna use that same thing, face value stuff. That's what I'm trying to say here. We cannot be partial. So I'm gonna use that same face value that people say of, oh, 51 wins, or whatever fighter, not just Canelo, with any fighter, right? Oh, he has 60 wins and 2 losses, or whatever. He has 40 wins and 0 losses. He has 20 wins and 0 losses. He's the next Muhammad Ali, whatever, right? I'm gonna use that same face value critique or whatever to apply it here with the cheating. I mean, we got to be real. We got to be 100. So, we got to be 100 in this. So okay, I'm gonna use the same face value. Okay, so okay, cool. So Canelo cheated. Same face value here. He cheated, and that's that. There's no getting around it. You cheated. Okay, and I said I made a video called what was it? Don't do it, Triple G. Excuse me. I made a video called "Don't Do It, Triple G" after the first fight against Canelo. Okay, after Triple G Canelo won, and it happened, and it turned out as a draw. Then I made another video time after that when the rematch was announced. Okay, when the rematch was announced, I made a video called "Don't Do It, Triple G." Okay, a little after the rematch was announced. I don't remember how long after, because this whole situation with the drug stuff with Canelo was going on. And I explained in that video that, okay, Canelo's going to get a slap on the wrist. I explained afterwards, I said, I knew Canelo was going to get a slap on the wrist, and it is what it is, right? It is what it is, okay? So, and I made that video for a reason. It's called Triple G. Don't do it, Triple G. Don't do it. But what happened? He did it. He did it. And I knew he was going to lose. And I explained in that video how Canelo was going to box him out. He's going to box him out. He's in his prime. Okay, when Triple G fought Canelo for the second time in the rematch, Canelo was in his prime, and he still is in his prime. Okay, I knew he was going to box him out, and it happened. I mean, a lot of people know it was a robbery, whatever the heck they say. I mean, Canelo won, and that's it. Okay, we know that. Okay, we know that. So, okay, now that was in 2018. So look at the time here. So 2017, he fought Canelo for the first time. 2017, 2018. A year later, he fought Canelo again. And remember what I said from the beginning of this live, guys, about Triple G, and it's facts because I'm explaining it. And when you see the trajectory, everyone can see it. If people don't see this, that's a problem, because a lot of people are Triple G fans, and it's cool. I respect it. You know what I mean? But that's the problem of being a fan of a fighter, a big fan. I'm a fan of fighters, but I don't let the truth blind me. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to get through that. We got to grow out of that. Just because we're a fan of a fighter doesn't mean we can't critique them. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I critique fighters that I like. It's constructive criticism. But a lot of fans just let they're just blinded, when they're fans of a fighter. They're just blinded, and they don't want to see the truth. They don't want to see the holistic truth. So, as I explained in the beginning, okay, I mean, when I saw Triple G fight Daniel Jacobs, I thought he was getting over the hill already, because of his age, because of his performance more than anything when he fought Daniel Jacobs. He barely beat Daniel Jacobs, okay? Then he fought Canelo. I wasn't really impressed when they fought the first time. I was like, okay, well, I mean, it wasn't too impressive, Triple G's performance. Then he fought Banis. We know the story. Then he rematched, and then I made a video about him rematching and don't do it, telling Triple G not to do it. My channel's small. Unfortunately, he probably didn't get to his ears. He took the fight, not that he would, listen to me, but I mean, whatever. Right? But I said what I said, months before the rematch. And he really got boxed out. He got boxed out, okay? We're talking about they fought in 2018, the rematch, and that was a year, a solid year and a half approximately after I started saying, Triple G he's out of his prime, man. He's going over the hill. He's going over the hill. And Canelo came in his prime and did what he did. Then he fought Steve Rolls, okay? I mean, obviously, we know what was going to happen in that fight. Steve Rolls, I mean, come on, man. I mean, no disrespect to Steve Rolls, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have to repeat so much what other channels talk about and other platforms. We already know the boxing community. Now, and then he fought Deryumchenko in 2019, all right, towards the end of the year. It's 2020 now, okay? And he controversially beat Sergey. He controversially beat him. Because Sergey, he was fighting well. He was boxing. He was doing pretty good on the inside and really active. I mean, I respect that. And a lot of people said that Sergey won. You know, I don't really always depend on the judges, but hey, it is what it is, man. Gotta respect it. So now it's 2020. And now they're talking about, okay, negotiations are reported. And there are reported, you know, it's reportedly being said that they're going to have a trilogy in 2021, possibly in May. Okay, look at this. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, he's 38 right now. You see everything that I explained at the beginning of the show right now, of this live session, okay? Okay, Chris Reyna, what's up, brother? What's going on, bro? Hey, thanks so much for tuning in, man. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are safe, man. Love you, man. I love you guys all, man. Thank you guys so much for, you know, commenting, tuning in, man. Chris Reyna, salute, man. Jay Cool, everybody who's in here, thank you guys so much. Jay Cooley said here, right, like Bud fans. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think you're talking about like, yeah, like for them, like, you know, not seeing the holistic thing about it. Exactly. I mean, I agree, bro. I agree, man. Bud is an amazing fighter, though. I mean, you know, I mean, you know that too. We all know that. We all see that. But there are things to criticize also. I mean, it's facts. I mean, there's something to criticize about everything because nothing's perfect. Right? Nothing's perfect. I'm not perfect. I mean, I get criticized constructively about things that I need to improve on, and I accept it. You know what I mean? It's all about maturity. It's all about seeing things as it is. Blue is blue, red is red, yellow is yellow, you know, and we see as it is. And we say how it is, you know? And that's being 100. So they're talking about going, okay, a trilogy in 2021, possibly in May. Okay, let's get back to what I was saying. 38. Okay, Triple G is 38 right now. Canelo is, he just had a birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, Canelo. Much love, bro. He's 30 now. He's in his prime. He's in his prime, man. Canelo is in his fighting prime. You know, if we move all that controversial stuff on the side about Canelo, because I'm one of them. I think I'm the only Mexican that has criticized Canelo constructively, because I mean, I definitely respect his game. I definitely respect his fighting skills. I mean, I got nothing against that. But I mean, go to my channel, man. I've criticized him before. I pushed videos, even in Spanish, I've done it. I even have a video in Spanish, man, just to prove where I'm coming from, you know what I'm saying? But I love him. He's a great fighter. I mean, he's a good fighter. You know, I respect him. I pushed the video in Spanish. I pushed the video in English, how Mexican legends have criticized him. Mexican legend. We're talking about Cesar Chavez Sr. You know, we're talking about, you know, Ignacio Beristain, Mexican legendary coach. Talking about Juan Manuel Marquez, you know, we're talking about even Mikey Garcia said something. Go check those videos. I explained it, you know, and so I pushed another video apart from that with Mikey Garcia and saying what he said, you know, and he says it in love. They all say it. We're talking about Mexican legends. Maybe Mikey Garcia is not a Mexican legend. Okay, I get it. You know, even Estrada, El Gallo, he's talked about him recently. That's what I'm saying. You know, yeah. So. Oh, hey, the Jab Jamboree. Go subscribe to the Jab Jamboree. Bud got a bang. Yeah, on his cell. The gavel on his cell. I gotta put that in there. Y'all read that right there. What brother act? The judge. Yeah, man. But you know, I think something's good gonna come for Bud. I think something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. You know what I mean? Something's gotta give for Bud. Good old Bud. Definitely. So Canelo's 30 years old. He's been in his prime, you know, ever since he fought Gennady Golovkin, and even before that, obviously. So they're talking about fighting in a trilogy, excuse me, in 2021. Triple G, repeating the age. Triple G is going to be 39 by that time, because freshly 39, because in April he's going to be 39. That's his birthday, April 8th. So 39 in 2021. And then there's talks about a trilogy in May. freshly 39. Canelo's going to be 31. Dude, if they fight, I'm seeing a knockout. I'm seeing Triple G getting knocked the heck out, clean. And at that time, by that time, bro, retire Gennady Golovkin. Canelo, take this dude to retirement because Canelo should have retired. I'm sorry, Gennady Golovkin should have retired a while ago. That's just my point. That's just my stance on it. Okay. Yeah, would I say maybe controversial? It's all good. I'm just saying it out of honesty. I'm just saying it out of sincerity and for the love of the sport. Triple G should have retired a while ago, man. I'm sorry, man. He should have retired a while ago. He should have retired before he fought Steve Rolls. I mean, you should have just done it. Before that. I don't know, guys. I don't know if you guys see it the same way. Bruce goes, exactly, man. Bruce goes, those are fanboys. I know, dude. That's the thing. Fanboys got to grow up, man. You know what I mean? We got to see how things are and just say how it is. That's real life. That's reality. We're not in La La Land. You know what I'm saying? We're not in La La Land here. So they're talking about why? Okay. Now that's my question here. Why is there going to be a trilogy? We don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, because it's most likely going to be like I'm saying. Triple G is going to get knocked the bleep out. You got knocked the bleep out. Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember that? I keep it clean. I know. So Triple G is going to get knocked out, man. Why are you going to fight? Okay, I understand. Yeah, I know why he's going to fight him. It's money, business. We know that. But for us fans, it's like, why? That's the question I have. Why? Boxing skill-wise, you're going to get smashed, Triple G. He's going to get smashed. He's going to get knocked out. Just mark my words, please. Everybody who's listening, everybody who's behind the scenes listening, don't forget to like, family, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, support. All you guys who are listening behind the scenes, man, I love you guys, man. Even though if you guys are hating, it's all good. Share this. If you're a Triple G fan, share this to your Triple G friends, all right? I love you guys, man. It's all good. We all love the sport, you know what I'm saying? But I want you to share it and mark my words that if these guys have if there's a trilogy, Canelo's going to smash, he's going to smash Triple G, man. Mark those words, please. If he doesn't knock him out, he's going to smash him hard. That's Canelo's strong, guys, ladies and gentlemen. He's strong, okay? and my question to you, Gennady, yeah, you want the money, bro, but he's going to smash you, man. Looking at it as a boxing fan, as I love the sport of boxing. I am very attentive. I put my attention towards when I see fights. And I look at the styles, and I'm very analytical, and I look closely. I look at fights under a magnifying glass when fighters fight, and that's this is what I see when you see them both. When you compare them both, especially for 2021, Triple G is gonna. Oh, Chris, you're a Triple G fan. That's all good, bro. That's awesome. Respect the Triple G, definitely, man. I liked him. Like I said at the beginning of this live, I liked his fights. But ever since he started, when he fought Daniel Jacobs, I was like, okay, he's going over the hill now. I think he should think about things now. You know what I'm saying? Chris, you got me. You know what? I think you heard me the other day. I was live with brother Reggie Owens. Salute to our brother Reggie Owens. Go subscribe to his channel. He has a backup channel, Box Conversations with Reggie Owens 2. He chopped it up. We chopped it up the other day live. And I explained there, I think I explained in that one, it was that session. I explained I'm a gullible guy. Someone says something. Sometimes I'm naive. I know that's not good, but, you got me. You got me, Chris Reyna. You got me. I believed you, man. I believed you. So, when you analyze these guys and their trajectory as far as boxing, not necessarily their opponents. Let's get that out of the way. When you see how they fight in the ring, and you just see, recent fights, dude, Canelo's going to smash Triple G. He's going to, like I said, let's push the opponents to the side, the opponents they had recently, okay? Because with Canelo, it's always controversial. Unfortunately, it's sad, but it's true, okay? With the potential that Canelo has, he could have fought, great opponents. You know what I mean? with the potential and skills that he has, you know, his youth, his strength, blah, blah, blah. You guys know it. He could have fought just way better opponents in this past couple of years, right? Except Jacobs. I accept Daniel Jacobs. That was a good fight, okay? I actually thought Jacobs would win. But I think if Jacobs had fought Canelo earlier, Jacobs would have won. That's just my thing, you know. Maybe if it were a year earlier, you know, but it is what it is, right? I mean, I respect his. I give Canelo the credit for that win. I mean, I got nothing against that. Nothing against that. Let me see real quick what Chris has to say. Just real quick. Real fast. Chris says, I don't think he should retire. He's still productive and I mean, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I mean, yeah, that's why I just said a moment ago that, you know, but I'm asking why Triple G is fighting. If they're going to fight a trilogy, why are you going to fight a trilogy with Canelo? You're going to lose, bro. I mean, you're going to lose, okay? And I get it, but as a boxing fan, I ask, why are you going to fight him? You know, I mean, that's great. He's making money. He's still making checks. That's all good. But to win, you're not going to win, Triple G. He's not going to win. He's just not going to win. I mean, okay, I understand this part too, that boxing is unpredictable. You know, excuse me, anybody get knocked out if they get touched the right way, you know, if they get, you know, tagged the right way in the right area, right, with the right power, blah, 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 the right timing. I get it, but it's not going to happen. I mean, I'm not God to say things, but bro, family, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Triple G is gonna win a trilogy. No, he's not, man. I mean, but I understand he's making money and stuff. Yeah, Chris Reyna, yeah, if you're not mistaken, Triple G started late, yeah. But like I said a moment ago, man, he's taking a lot of punishment, man, and he's not the same anymore. He's just not the same, you know. He's just not the same, man. He's just way slower, you know. He's not, his head work, you know, his head movement. He's not the best in slipping power punches anymore. You know, before he did great when he was in prime, he did that greatly. I liked what he did, but even though he did punch, he got tagged more than I approve of, you know what I'm saying, as a fan, you know what I mean, of the sport. When I saw him fight before Daniel Jacobs with the names I mentioned a moment ago, you know, he got tagged quite a bit, but still he had better movement, head movement, and things of that nature, defense, you know. But when he started fighting Canelo and all that, he just get tagged all the time, man. He got hit a lot, you know. You know, so if they fight the third time, Canelo's a lot faster right now. He's in his prime. So Triple G, I understand you're gonna get your tech, bro, but you're not gonna fight. Don't give us that talk that you're gonna win and I'm gonna come back now, bro. You're gonna be 39, 2021. Canelo's good, you know, 30. He's young. He's in his prime. He's gonna smash Triple G, guys. I mean, I know I sound repetitive and all that, but I want this to be really clear, and I want this to be shared. You guys share this. Share this to all the Triple G fans. Share this to all the Canelo fans. Share this to all boxing fans. You know, Canelo's gonna smash him. Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's all good. I'll eat crow. It's all good. I mean, I'll accept it. And I'll definitely respect Triple G for winning. You know, I'll be like, wow, awesome. But it's not going to happen, all right? It's just not going to happen, all right? So I'm let's go to the jabberee, brother Ack. I'm banging the gavel on, yes, sir, on Triple G 2. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have a gavel right now to make the sound, but pa! Chris Reyna, that money, DAZN willing to break the bank. Yeah, that's the thing here. That's another thing, though. Because the DAZN and their money issues, man, who even knows if we'll see a Triple G Canelo trilogy or Canelo Triple G trilogy, whatever order you want to put it, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. We don't even know, but they're in talks of it, reportedly. They're in talks. So, I mean, I just don't see this, man. Yeah, Bruce goes, I feel you, man. Why is Tyson fighting Jones Jr.? I have no idea. I have no idea, man. I have no idea, bro. You know what? Actually, okay, getting back to that live session I had with Reggie Owens the other day. I mean, I agree with what he says. I mean, it's because, it's because maybe fans, you know, right now fans aren't getting what we want. And it's been like this for years in boxing where, you know, the best aren't always fighting the best. We really don't see it much anymore. So, I mean, that opens up a door and paves the way for these old legends to come back and fight. And people want to see it because it's legends. You know what I'm saying? It's legends, and they were the best back in the day. So, I mean, that's a logical, valid explanation that Reggie Owens gave, and I agree. And I haven't seen it in that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that's why Bruce goes. I think that's why. I mean, that, I think what's cool though about this, it's an exhibition, obviously. But what's cool about Tyson, I like what Mike Tyson explained. I don't know where he tweeted it or said it. I don't know, but he said that yeah, Bruce goes. It's all about the bag. But it's what I'm saying, that Tyson, Mike Tyson said that all the proceeds that he's receiving from this fight, it's going to charity. So that's awesome. I think that's awesome, man. Real quick, now that you brought up Tyson fighting Jones, we gotta contemplate here. No one's talking about it. I don't know why some people don't talk. The majority don't talk about this. I mentioned this thing, and I was gonna say it. In my live, and it just let pass my mind up. When I was talking to Reggie Owens, and we were talking, because this was one of the bullet points we talked about in the last live we had. All that weed smoking, man. Okay, Mike Tyson, I don't know as much of his personal life. I do know though that, I just know more of his boxing life and career. That's what I followed that 100, because he's one of my faves, man. One of my top favorites and all-time boxers, Mike Tyson. I don't care how much losses he has. I did frown upon a lot about him, not taking care of himself between fights when he started, just going crazy, wild and all out when he's making millions and millions and, having problems with the law, doing drugs and things of that nature. Man, that really hurt. But, apart from that, so the reason I say all this is because, look, I don't get too much into the personal life, but nowadays, because he's not boxing anymore. So, but from what I do understand, he smokes marijuana. Okay, that's fine. That's his personal gig, whatever. But he has marijuana plantations and fields or whatever, and has that business going, whatever, right? So from what I understand, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. I think he smokes weed. All right, okay. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, when he signed this Roy Jones Jr. exhibition contract, he did it in front of the camera with a blunt in his hand or a big joint in his hand. So, I think he smokes bud, all right? And I think he's been doing it for years, okay? Now, no one's really talking about this. Now, I haven't heard it at least or seen it much in media. So that might affect Mike Tyson, man. That might have affected his health. Okay, yeah, okay, it's controversial, though. I mean, it's not... Okay, marijuana, the THC in lungs and things of that nature it's not like nicotine. And I don't think it causes cancer at all or anything of that nature. Nicotine is obviously a lot more dangerous than tobacco and stuff like that, right? It's a lot more dangerous, tobacco and nicotine, it's a lot more dangerous than marijuana, towards the health. Okay, so, but still, Mike Tyson's smoking a lot of bud throughout the years, and who knows if that's going to affect it. I don't think it's going to be the same in the ring, man. Even though, okay, that's the thing. A lot of people get a little bit too hyped up with these videos and these clips of, people punching bags and hitting mitts and stuff like that, pad work and things of that nature. A lot of people get a little bit too hyped up over that stuff, man. I think a lot of people just get a little bit too hyped up over that. I mean, you can go back even to, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, KSI. You can see that mitt work and pad work. It looks amazing because the camera and the angles and all that stuff, and the sound effects and the music in the background and stuff like that, that can hype anybody up. But not me. I mean, I just look at it, it's like, all right, yeah. I mean, yeah, but we'll see if you can do that in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying it too much about Mike Tyson because we already know what he can do in the ring, what he did in the ring. Roy Jones Jr. Obviously, we know what he did in the ring, what he can do in the ring. But as far as now, and look at their age, man. I mean, I don't know about Mike Tyson. He's going to be able. It's perplexing to me, man. It's just perplexing to me. But hey, it's an exhibition fight. It's not a pro fight, so. But it's pay-per-view. I mean, that's a trip, man. If I'm not mistaken, it's pay-per-view, right? So I don't know, man. Just to kind of like, exhaustively answer that question, bro. As far as Bruce goes, why is Tyson fighting? I don't know, man. I honestly. Now Oscar De La Hoya wants to come back. I mean, please, man. I mean, it's like, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I mean, the only thing, if Oscar De La Hoya really comes back, if he really comes back to fight pro. He's been going back and forth a little bit against, with Jermell Charlo. I would love to see Jermell Charlo smash him. I mean, you want to come back? All right, go to the top, bro. Fight the big names then. You're talking it. Go ahead and walk it. See what happens. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm really not really interested with these guys coming back and fight. I don't know why they're doing it, bro. I guess, and just like Chris Reyna said, I'm saying it's all about I'm sorry, Bruce Coase, like you just said, it's all about the bag, man. So I don't know, man. I just Bruce Coase says so many retired fighters are talking. I know, man. I know. Stay retired. They earned it. Exactly. I mean, I don't know what it is. You know, I think it's ego. Look, check this out, guys. I mean, I made a video also recently. This was a while ago, more than a month ago, a couple months ago, man. I talked about a lot of people ignoring that too. I don't know why. I just see and pay attention to different things. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. I have a different eye for things, right? Because a lot of people are ignoring. This had like more than 1 million views. I think it probably has more now because of all this Mike Tyson hype and him coming back. He had an interview. I have the video there. It's in my channel. Go check it out. The link's in the description of the source of Joe Rogan, a Joe Rogan podcast. He had Mike Tyson there interviewing, talking to him. And Mike Tyson did it. He expressed right shortly before all this hype of Mike Tyson coming back, and now I'm back. You know, it's like, come on, bro. You just said, look, check this out, guys. Before Mike Tyson said he was coming back and getting carried away with all this hype, it was like a couple weeks, just a few weeks before that, he had an interview with Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan said something along those lines. Hey, would you ever come back? Would you? Because you're still a beast, and you still got it. And Mike Tyson was totally against coming back to fight. He was totally against it. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know what it is. And he said, if ego comes back, it's gonna destroy my life. I'll lose it all. And I don't know, man. It's just perplexing to me, man. Lawrence Williams, what is good, brother? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I just felt like going live a little bit, talking about this trilogy. You know what I'm saying? A possible trilogy, at least. You know, we're talking a little bit about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr., things of that nature right now. So thank you so much, Lawrence Williams. Get them likes up, family. Get them likes up. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share, subscribe, all that good stuff, right? Bruce goes, $49.95. Yes, it is. So it is pay-per-view. I mean, I really didn't even pay attention to that, man. I mean, so it's 50, excuse me, about $50. Wow. Okay, the $50. Wow, man. I wouldn't pay it. Definitely not, man. I mean, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, I respect it. If anybody goes to pay and watch it, I mean, it's all good. Lawrence Williams, I like that. Okay, I like the Canelo Triple-G 3. I don't, bro. I mean, nah, man, nah. Lawrence, who do you have winning, bro? Who do you have winning if they're gonna fight? I mean, I said earlier, I explained, Canelo's gonna smash him, bro. Okay, let me finish what he said. I'm sorry. I like the Canelo Triple-G trilogy. Okay, the first two fight was great, and it brought a lot of attention to sport. Why not? Nah, bro. I mean, I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand that. I mean, I understand everybody's points of views, but my personal opinion is Triple-G, bro. Just leave. Just leave him alone. Leave Canelo alone, bro. Okay. Don't you guys remember? This was in the whole trajectory of after the rematch. After the rematch, Triple-G was crying a lot, saying, you know what? Oh, no, I got robbed and I got to fight him again. Canelo was like, leave me alone, man. I don't want to fight. You know, he was constantly, you know, throughout the years, throughout the months, Canelo was like, dude, I don't want to fight you. You know, why? There's no point. And I take that side with Canelo, man. There's no point. I mean, Canelo boxed him out. This is the rematch. However controversial it was, I saw that he boxed him out, man. Okay, I mean, and for Triple-G, you know, Canelo, the trilogy, Canelo's gonna knock him out, man. That's just what I see. If he doesn't knock him out, he's just gonna smash him, bro. He's just gonna humiliate him. He's just gonna, you know, I kind of want this to happen now, just to see Triple-G. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, like I said, I like Triple-G. He's, you know, great stuff, whatever, good fighter, you know, trajectory and stuff. But I mean, you know, sometimes it's like when fighters are so insistent. I mean, I understand it. They're fighters. That's what they do. But when you see it so lopsided, it's like, why are you gonna fight, bro? You're just gonna get smashed anyway. Like, for example, okay, quick example, family. Quick example. Erickson Lubin. Okay, Erickson Lubin. He was just running it a lot, his mouth a lot about, you know, fighting a Charlo, and he's gonna do this and that to him. What happened when they fought, bro? I was even thinking, you know, and if I'm not mistaken, that's when Charlo was saying, keep running your mouth. And I was definitely agreeing with Charlo. I was like, bro, shut up, Erickson. I mean, okay, I understand, bro. They're fighters. I mean, I'm just speaking honestly, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, Erickson, I know you're a fighter and all that. It's great for your confidence and stuff like that. But, dude, Charlo's going to take you out, man. And, you know, and he was just, you know, I thought the same thing about Harrison, Tony Harrison. Check it out, man. I thought the same thing. Okay, the first fight, great fight, man. Tony Harrison versus Charlo, great. Even though I thought Harrison won by the skin of his teeth in the first fight. Skin of his teeth. They rematched. And in between the rematch of Charlo and Harrison was running his mouth a little bit too much, man. Way too much, because he just beat him by the skin of his teeth. He beat him by like a couple points. I mean, and he was running his mouth off like he was, oh man, I'm gonna school you and this, and he was just saying everything. He was saying everything in the universe, man. And I was like, Harrison, just slow it down, bro. Slow it down, because Charles he's really fired up now. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking so much, I thought, you know what? That built me my desire as a fan to see Charlo smash him. And I was so satisfied to see the rematch, man. Y'all know what it was. So my point in all this is like, you know what? If Triple G, you know, talks a lot and say, you know what? Come on, I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna do this to Canelo. I kind of want this to happen then. So just to watch Canelo take him out, man. You know, just to watch, just to show, you know, if I'm proven right or not, right? Man, hey guys, this was kind of a short live, family. I gotta go, man, because I was just waiting for some, you know, the rain to go down here, and I really had this in my heart to speak about it, you know. So that's my analysis, man. That's my prediction. All right. If there's a trilogy, okay, because there are reports about it. Even DAZN on their webpage talking. They even posted an article that it's in talks. But a lot of stuff of what DAZN has posted doesn't really happen a lot, so whatever, right? But if this is going to happen in May 2021, just watch Triple G get smashed, man. I mean, that's just my prediction, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I gotta take off right now. Thank you so much. One love, family. Stay safe out there, man. And I got some good content coming out soon, man. Got some live. I don't want to speak too soon though, but I got some great content coming out, man. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, share. Love you guys. Love you, community. Thanks so much for tuning in, man. Peace out, man.